weight, girl. You've been playing around too long. Keep putting it off till Monday. I'm gonna start on Monday, girl. It's time to start now. Let's get into it. These are my personal 10 tips that I incorporated into losing weight, and I also still incorporate some of these tips to maintain. Tip number 1 is a calorie deficit. Baby, you cannot eat so much, girl. You can't eat all that food you been eating before. Sometimes, y'all, the bigger the plates you have, the more food you feel like you have to put on there to fill it up. Baby, that's not the answer. That's not what we doing anymore. So, portion control, calorie deficit, tracking your calories. I personally have tracked my calories every single time I lost weight, y'all. I told y'all I use the Carb Manager app to track my calories. I do not play when it comes to a calorie deficit. If you want to make sure you're getting your accurate numbers for your calorie deficit, you need to know how much you're weighing, how tall you are, your age, and you need to input that online, and they'll tell you exactly the number of calories you need to be eating in order for you to lose weight. I personally love calculator.net because listen, it'll tell you how much you need to eat for this amount of pounds a week, this amount of pounds a week, this amount of pounds a week. I personally ate 1,500 calories every single day for 2.5 months when I lost my 20 pounds recently. But I know that number does not work for everybody, but that is the first step, y'all. That is number 1. Tip number 2 is walking 10,000 steps every single day at a minimum. Yes, a minimum. And I don't want to hear it, y'all. Rashaya, how I'm gonna walk 10,000 steps every single day? I work from home. I have a desk job. Get a walking pad. I'm not playing, y'all. You have to get your steps in, sis. Move your body, okay? I have been doing walking challenges with the girls. If you know, you know, since March. We are now going into our biggest walking challenge for August of 15,000 steps every single day. But we have gotten to this point, okay? I've done a 10K, a 12K, and now we are doing 15K for August. And my girls, we have been showing out. Take a walk on your lunch break. Take a walk on your 15-minute break. Take a walk before work. Take a walk when you get off of work. Take a walk while you're working if you work from home on a walking pad. Anything you need to do to get it done, girl, get it done. Tip number 3 is cutting out the sugary drinks, the soda. I don't even know why y'all still drink soda. Like, who still drinks soda? The closest you will catch me drinking soda is a Poppy, which isn't technically soda. But if you are really drinking soda, girl, I'm judging you. I don't care. Pepsi, Sprite, I don't care if it's diet, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Like Elsa said, y'all heard her. But seriously, y'all need to stop drinking soda and stop putting all the sugar and the creamer and the coffee every morning. Baby, listen, cut back on the sugary drinks. Please listen to me when I tell you this. It has worked for me, y'all. I have shared this 1,000 times almost every single day. Switch out the sugary drinks for some tea. I actually just collabed with Sip Quality on my own custom tea blend, y'all, which is green tea, peppermint tea with some cucumber mint pieces and some ginger root. It came out yesterday, so if you have not heard about it, girl, grab you a bag, okay? And thank me later. Your gut will thank you later. Tip number 4 is prioritizing weightlifting, y'all. Please do not be scared of lifting weights as a woman. It will help you build your physique, and it also help you to lose weight. The more muscle you have on you, the better, y'all. We are trying to burn fat, not lose everything. I told y'all I did that before. We're not doing that anymore. We need to keep the muscle on, especially with us getting older. You know, you want to retain as much muscle as you can. So weightlifting is number 4. I lift weights, y'all. I don't lift super heavy like I used to because I don't know, I just don't be feeling like it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. So if you want to do like light weights but high reps, which is what I do personally at this point, do that. I definitely recommend that because you can still burn fat. I like to lift weights, and I also like to do sprints, but sprints, I understand, is not for everybody, baby, because sometimes it ain't for me. But the weightlifting, I'm definitely recommending that for weight loss. Tip number 5 is eating more fiber and protein. Baby, listen, one thing about me, I am going to eat some fiber. I love broccoli. I love berries. They are very high in fiber and antioxidants. And if you know one thing, baby, fiber gonna get everything moving up in that tummy, which is then gonna help you do what? Go to that bathroom, right? That door right there, that's the bathroom. That's where I need you to be going, sis, because the more you go into the bathroom, that means everything is moving and operating the way it's supposed to be, which is then gonna lead to help with weight loss. Protein, y'all already know, the more protein you eat, the more full you are throughout the day, so you don't feel like you just want to eat and snack all day long. Eat a lot of protein. I try to aim for about 120 to 140 grams of protein every single day. Some days it's not that much, I'm just being honest. That is what I try to aim for. And when I tell y'all the high protein meals, I have shared little shorts on here, they work. Okay, they keep me full for a long time. Tip number 6 is cut back on dairy. Girl, I know you don't want to hear it because baby, one thing about me, I used to love some ice cream and I still love ice cream. Baby, I ain't had ice cream in I don't know how long, girl. I don't do the ice cream for real no more. I don't really do dairy really. I've cut out a lot of dairy because I personally was having a lot of issues with inflammation and just problems with my gut, bloating. Just dairy just does not make me feel good. It broke my skin out. It just wasn't the vibe. Okay, so I can tell you this for sure, for certain. When I cut back on dairy, y'all, I have seen a big change in my weight and in my gut and bloating. Trust me when I tell you this. Even if you're not sensitive, it's just still not good for you. If you eat too much of it, it clog you up, girl. We ain't got time for that. We try to keep it cute. We try to keep it cute. Flat tummy on 2025 and ongoing. Because why? This is a lifestyle. This is not just for your summer vacation. Tip number 7, girl, is drink at least 64 ounces of water. Yup. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Rashaya, I don't like water. I don't want to drink that much water. I need some sweetness. I need sugar. My water got to taste like something. Girl, please. Add some lemon juice to that water and keep it moving. The more you hydrate yourself, it will help you. I'm telling you. Y'all know I love me some water, girl. The skin start clearing up. The weight going down on top of these other tips. Baby, listen. I shouldn't even have to tell y'all that. Y'all should be drinking water anyway. We too grown not to be drinking water. I'm judging you if you don't drink no water, girl. Tip number 8 is intermittent fasting. If you know, you know. I incorporated intermittent fasting on top of my calorie deficit every single time I wanted to lose weight. Baby, let me tell you something. That intermittent fasting is no joke and it worked. Me personally, I went for like 14 to 16 hours. So my eating schedule, I ate at noon every day. I still started with breakfast. I did not care what time it was. My first meal was always at noon. And my last meal was typically around 8:30 or 9 p.m. and then I would have another glass of tea at night. When I tell y'all I consistently did this and incorporated this every single day and it helped with my weight loss, I cannot recommend intermittent fasting enough. Now everybody has a different schedule. I understand that. Some people say they work overnight, so sometimes their intermittent fasting schedules may be different, but just try to aim for fasting for at least 12 hours. But if you can do more than 12, the longer the better, girl. The longer the better. The results, chef kiss, girl. Tip number 9 is incorporating antioxidants and probiotics into your diet. Now the antioxidants, y'all, I told y'all I really get my antioxidants from eating a lot of fruits, berries in particular. And then for probiotics, for me personally, y'all, I stand by one probiotic capsule, and that's Garden of Life Women Daily Probiotics. I will attest for that. I've been taking those capsules for years now. Those are the only ones I recommend. I get mine off of Amazon. I will link the Amazon in the bio if y'all want to get it from Amazon. And when I tell you, baby, it will help your gut. It will help your gut. And another thing, girl, I know we talking about weight loss right now, but them probiotics, they're good for the cootie cat as well. If you know, you know, girl. But yes. Incorporate the probiotics, girl. Get the gut going. You need everything to be moving around. That's how you're really going to see results. The more you have things that are going to help you move things around up in your belly and in your tummy and with your body and just moving overall, I'm telling you, these are the things that are going to help you, sis. Tip number 10. Girl, I saved this one for last because guess what? I don't want to hear it. Cut out the fast food and the alcohol. I said it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. When I was on my weight loss journey, y'all, I didn't eat any fast food. I didn't eat any fast food. I don't even really eat fast food now if I'm not on a weight loss journey. I know y'all want to have y'all drinks. I know, girl. I know you want to have a drink. You know, you stressed out. I get it. You got work. Sometimes you got the kid. But baby, you can have a drink once we get this weight off. Now, once you've lost your weight, you can start incorporating little drinks here and there. Maybe a little bit of treat days or the fast food. Even though I don't recommend the fast food either way, whether you're on a weight loss or not. But I get it, you know. But while you're trying to lose weight, baby, cut it out. I don't want to hear it. Cut it out. The Chick-fil-A, the McDonald's, the Chipotle, the pizza, the cookies, cakes, donut. Cut it out. The key to staying consistent with that, y'all, I personally think is a meal plan or meal prepping your food. That's what I did. I'm personally working on a 1,500 calorie meal plan for y'all, so that will be out soon in August. Stay tuned for that. If y'all want that, let me know in the comments, girl. Let me know. Let me know. But yes, y'all, cut the fast food out. Cut the fast food out. Cut the alcohol out. Listen, if you serious, sis, these 10 tips will help you. I know I play around a lot. I know I'm loud. I know I'm yelling at you. And I know I'm strict. But baby, being strict and yelling at you and telling you, girl, it's time, it's gonna work. I'm telling you, it's gonna work. Everything I suggested for y'all is simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Change your mentality first. Start there. I should have put that at number 1. You have to want it bad enough and use these 10 tips, and I promise you, you will thank me later. Let me know if any of these tips help you, and also let me know if y'all want the meal plan, and also grab you a bag of tea, girl. I will put all of the links in the bio. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and make sure y'all watch my first video so y'all can see where I came from and how I got to this point today with these muscles, girl. I see y'all later. Bye, girl.